Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Still learning. Hi, Sarah. Hello, everybody. Say hi to Sarah. Is anybody here? Hello, hello. Again, hello. Sorry we're late. I'm still learning. Well, I don't know what to do if nobody's here because I really don't like talking by myself if nobody's here to, listen to me. We don't have a lot of people come soon. Hi, Sarah. What do you need help with? What do you need help with, dear? That sounds good, Jen. You be in the pharmacy line and do whatever you need to do. I guess maybe people don't know me very well at the moment. Boop, 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 boop. Ugh. Oh, apparently today is International Sloth Day. There's your fact for the day. That's okay, darling, because, I already have some viewers. I just don't know where they are, because we promoted myself on Jen's stream on Sunday, and I promoted myself on Thursday or today on Insta. I guess just people don't know me very well yet. I had one person come last week. Wonder where Saf is. Donde está? Come see a kitty picture, Sarah. Don't hurt yourself. There, have a picture. I really don't know what to do without people, to talk to. Maybe I'll just sit here kind of muted until people show up and play on my phone. Something like that. And, you know, I don't want to seem rude or nothing. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll just start a sprint and see if people come join. Okay, so we are going to start a 13-minute sprint. Right on. Still working this out, people. Give me a minute. Window. There we go. Saf! Hello, Saf! My dear Saf. Love Saf. What are we reading tonight, Saf? Tell everybody that you know that we're having sprints, Saf. Excuse me while I get cough drop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Anyway, you were going to start a sprint here, Saf. So, calm down. That one. I'm going to do 30 minutes. So, here we go. Vibes are okay, Saf. We like vibing.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. Hello, Gray. I see that you were on. I'm
I'm tired. It's been cold
not
all
so
day
bad.
for me. In my house, it's been cold and my back is tight and I'm tired.
Uh,
Like, the cold makes me tired.
I've been okay all day, because I've been sitting here with my blanket over my legs, and I took a long nap earlier, so
Yeah.
I'm okay. And luckily tomorrow I only have one kid I have to pick up because two of
Nice.
my other
I have
kids
to
don't
drive
have
to
school.
Nashville tomorrow.
I saw it. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
Well, Saf played Fall Guys for a while and then read a bit of Lavender House.
How is
Good
that?
for you.
I've only heard vibes about it.
And I'm baking cookies. Would you like some?
I will take cookies, yes.
I
Cookies are
want
good.
cookies.
Sarah has decided that's her new obsession is baking, which is not the worst obsession to have.
It could be
And
cocaine.
yeah, it's a useful skill and you can always eat the result.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, where's my heater? Turn my little heater on.
So Saf is, hi Saf. We love you, Saf. It's weird they refer to gays as our kind sounds a little white. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little odd.
very, very
That's
kind of
that's a
odd.
little that's a little yeah. Our kind. Yeah, that's very white. I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that at all. No, the more I think about it, the
Yeah.
more I don't like it.
It's just very, yeah, not right. Not right at
Yeah,
all.
no, no, very not right.
I
Ugh.
adore you, Seth, for being my lone commenter again today. I don't know why I know more people are here because I advertised on Insta, and I know that there are a couple people from your sprints, Jen, that follow me on Insta, and I
Yeah.
started following other people. So it's like
Well, it is a Thursday, and not everybody can make it on Thursday.
this
So
is
keep
true.
that in mind. But it'll build up after a while as people start to get used to seeing you. People will start to show up. People who are just looking for sprints will show up. That kind of thing will start to happen. So
Well, that's good.
no,
That's good.
you'll get random things. So,
Yeah.
and I mean, you can also find like reading related discords and stuff and post your sprints in those,
Maybe
and
I'll do
people,
that. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but you have to like socialize and get to know people. That's a big thing,
Yeah.
is that you have to
Yeah.
do that. So yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's what look at what Saf's
Yeah.
talking about. Who used to search for, or they rather used to
Well,
search for live sprints. And
I socialize on your sprints. I socialize on Christine's sprints. Maybe I should just start joining some more sprints and saying,
you
"Hey,
should.
I'm here."
Yeah. Yeah. That never hurts. Never hurts. The more people you get to know, and just be like, hey, I do sprints on Thursdays, check for
Yeah.
me. But yeah, you got to get to know people, and people will start to show up. It just takes time. Like,
Okay.
I didn't have my first week. I only had like, I think, like one person or maybe two people. So
Okay. Well, I'll get used to it. Yeah.
yeah.
I was just before the sprint, before I went live, I was like trying to mess with the lamp behind me, trying to find the best place to put it. But
Yeah, the best place for the lamp is in front of you.
okay, well, maybe I'll move it next
Yeah.
week.
That's like where
And
I'm
now
sitting.
it's
I'm
just,
facing my monitor. I have a ring light right up here, at an angle.
yeah.
And
It's
then I
just like
have
during the day, that's the best place for it because and then it puts light on my
Yeah.
laptop. So
yeah. But when you're doing sprints at night, the best place for the lamp is in front of you,
okay,
so that it shines on your face, and then people can see your face.
yeah. But I'm glad I figured out what was going wrong. It's like, why am I not live? Streamer says and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to press the go live button.
Yeah, you have to hit the buttons,
But I got everything else right.
right?
So,
Hey, you know what? You got there eventually, and that is the important part.
Yes.
So,
Yes. So.
Saf, we're all poorly socialized.
Yes, we are. Yeah. And in case you're wondering, Max, there, that's that's Sarah's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Hi, Max.
Well, his name is actually Gray. I don't know why his screen name is Max, but that's Gray. Hi, hello, say
Okay.
hello to everybody, Gray.
Well, hi, Gray.
Because Sarah was trying to promote me.
Oh, yeah. That's a good way to end up with sprints full of children.
Yeah. She doesn't care if I call her Sarah.
What?
She wants to make her, she's been on this for like 6 months or so because she knows a lot of trans people, and she decided she doesn't like her name because her name was given to her by her other parent, and so she wants to be called Valerie. But my mom doesn't call her Valerie just because she's like so used to Sarah, and Sarah doesn't mind, But for a while there, I was trying to be okay with Valerie. But
why Valerie?
I don't know. That's just the name she chose. She says it's the first name that came to mind. So all her friends and all her teachers are okay with calling her Valerie. But I for a while there, I was trying to be supportive and call her Valerie and respect her choices. But after a while, it's like, you're Sarah, because Sarah just it's like, you've been alive for almost 14 years. I've called you Sarah. You're gonna be Sarah. but Liam respects her choices.
I mean, yeah, okay. Would you have the same reaction if she told you she was trans?
No, probably not.
Okay, so then why are you having this reaction now?
I don't know.
Really look into that.
Yeah. One of the many things I need to discuss with my therapist when I talk to my therapist next. So, while Liam appears,
you really want to unpack that. If you were willing to respect her name choices if she was trans, then you should respect her name choices. Now, hello, Valerie.
Jen is using your proper name. Yes. Okay, Val.
There you go,
my dear.
Respect your child's choices. She is old enough to make them.
Yes, I know.
I know it's hard.
She says, at least I'm trying.
At least she doesn't want to be called Thea. That's a direction that things could have gone in if you were not careful.
Yes,
she could, there is another direction in which she could have taken those and yes, Saf, that's a very good time for that.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
we will respect that, Saf.
Yes.
Well, just sometimes I forget that Jen is they them, but it's just because I've known
I'm
her.
more she they than I am they them. So
okay.
It's
well, it's because I've known you for so long. It's just you're stuck in my head, and so it's just going to take a gradual.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm good with either one, honestly. So
okay,
I don't get head up about it. So it's honestly, it's kind of weird to make the self adjustment.
I'm sure it is.
Do anything else?
Yeah. I'm sure it is. You finally figure out who you are, but then it still takes like your brain is like,
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like I said, I've been watching She-Hulk, and there's this one point in like the third episode towards the end, she's walking like out of work or back. She's walking back to her car, and she gets attacked, and they she's in her regular form, and she's like attacked, and she's struggling, and she goes, "Oh wait," and then she Hulk. It's like,
oh wait, I forgot about this part. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
But yeah, I have a lot of things I need to unpack with a lot of things that just been going on my head lately. But next week I have my appointment with my therapist, and
excellent.
We'll probably attack like half of them, and I may have to schedule one because at the moment we've been going month to month because my plane has been pretty balanced, but just this recent with all the hormones going for my period, it's just some things have come up, and it's like I need to address that and unpack that with my therapist.
That should be something I should talk to therapy about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. I have those moments every so often, and I'm just like, glad I have therapy coming up.
Yeah.
Ugh. I have the shivers. It's cold in my room. It's cold in the house. I don't like it. It's like the thermostat was reading 56 degrees when I left the house earlier. So
Well, we've had the heat going because the furnace guy showed up yesterday and serviced our furnace. Well, my mom had turned it on just before that, but
yeah,
he finally serviced it, so now we can have it on. And then, of course, that's just in time for it to heat up over the weekend because
exactly. Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I haven't messed with it, is because it is supposed to get warm this weekend. I
well,
feel
we
like
kind of had to mess with it because it was like yesterday morning it was in the 30s, this morning it was in the 20s. So yeah, kind of having the heat on was a necessary evil.
yeah, it's supposed to be in the 30 or in the 70s this weekend.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
same here.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday, and then the 60s Wednesday, the 70s Thursday and Friday. So yeah, all this week it's supposed to be warm.
yeah, same here,
So
which I'm happy for. But not that I'm going to go anywhere because I don't have any money, and I mean the only good thing is I'm not paying for gas. My company's paying for me to for my gas, which is good because I figured out since I added these two kids in the morning that I'm having to put gas in just about every day, just because of
right,
how far apart they all are, and the
right,
amount of mileage I'm doing. So it's like, thank God I'm not paying for the gas.
right.
I
Whew.
mean, at the with gas prices the way they are, it's so far like about the last month or so, my gas has been less than $40 at a time. But still,
Yeah, that's not going to last.
yeah. So I'm glad, so
Somebody
very
said
glad I'm not paying.
we're getting ready to go up again. I don't know if that's true or not, but ugh,
Wouldn't surprise me. It
nah,
wouldn't surprise me,
me either.
especially as we sort of head towards the holidays, and they always spike right before the holidays
Oh yeah,
with everybody traveling. So.
oh yeah. Oh man.
Well, I have a feeling that we might do one more sprint, and this will be a short sprint again, and maybe I can fit in
Right.
one more episode of She-Hulk before I have to go to bed.
Well, I mean, you can watch an episode of She-Hulk while we sprint.
Might do that because they're less than 30 minutes. These episodes are, so that's
There you go.
pretty. And it's not like the best, but it's not too bad either. And they have some interesting canon kind of things going on,
Yeah.
like the one I told you.
That's pretty funny. Canon Steve
But I'm not
Rogers.
going to spoil. Huh?
Canon Steve Rogers, not a virgin.
Yes. Okay. We'll
Like
spoil because that was like like I said, it was the tag to an episode. So
Yeah. We like it.
yeah,
We like it.
We like
We like
it
it
a
a
lot.
lot. Yep.
Okay. So should we do another 30 or another 45?
I don't know. Saf, what do you think?
Yeah.
Let's ask Saf.
Let's ask Saf what we should do.
Oh man.
45 to end. That sounds good. All right, let me find. Let me find one. 45-minute timer. Share screen. Chrome tab. All right, people.
Hey,
And
Audrey.
we're back.
Hey, Audrey.
That's Audrey.
Yeah, that's Audrey.
Okay. Hello, Audrey. Nice
Hey.
to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Miss Sarah.
Hi.
Hi.
Valerie.
HW. Dead house plant. This is Sarah. Don't ask me why she chose that name for her YouTube, but that's Sarah. Or Valerie. Sorry, Valerie.
Valerie. Valerie. Because today we respect other people's name choices.
Yes. So, how did it go?
I finished a fic and I started another fic. I was reading, or I am reading, The Stardust Thief, but I left it in the living room, and my leg
You don't
hurts.
want
So
to
I
get up.
didn't go get it.
Yeah. I understand.
Great fic.
I got another episode of She-Hulk in, so that was good.
Excellent, excellent.
It's decent. It's not the best, but it's okay. I still think the best Marvel TV show so far on the Disney Plus side is the WandaVision. So
Yeah, WandaVision was good. WandaVision was good. I only watched I didn't watch the first 3 episodes because it was too cringy.
yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it, especially that first episode. The first episode was just like, what am I even watching? I couldn't do it. I had to get Christine to tell me what happened in it. It was embarrassing.
yeah.
It was embarrassing. So, but I watched the third,
Oh, stop that.
I think the third episode forward. I watched all of those. Um
Yes,
so
Jen is falling asleep there, Audrey.
yes, I stay falling asleep. I'm tired all the time. If I didn't have to get out of bed, I wouldn't get out of bed.
I would have stayed in bed this morning, because I called in sick to work, and I would have stayed in bed, but Sarah called me because she wasn't feeling well at school. The breakfast at school made her,
Uh,
so I brought her home.
Vomiting
Like
at
good.
school is not fun.
Like a good mom. And then she doesn't have school tomorrow, so it's
No
like it's the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
End of the first quarter. So
nice. Kind of grades we looking at?
she's done pretty well, A's and B's. Unless
Good.
you have a C in anything.
I'm pretty sure I have either a C, E, in at least one of my classes.
Oh, she might have a C in one of her classes, but she's
Well,
doing her best.
As long
doing
as
her
you
best.
do this, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
That is the important thing. Audrey,
Having slept well
that
since this.
sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, my sleep's all messed up because I'm going through menopause. So
Excuse me.
you have 2 C's. Okay, what do you have C's in?
Algebra and science.
Algebra and
Totally
science. Okay,
understandable.
totally. Yeah, I understand algebra.
Totally fair.
Algebra's easy. I just bombed a test.
Oh, she bombed a test.
Oh,
But
it
you can
happens.
make it up. You can make it up.
I have to make
It
that on
happens.
Monday.
Why is he in science?
Go on, Liam. Off you go.
Wait, what do you miss in science? Some of which I can get, but 2 of which.
Sorry. I have feuding children.
It happens. Where did they go? There it is.
Took a day off. She never. Yeah, that's kind of bad if you
Yeah.
never take a day off. Usually,
Yeah, for you to take a day off, that's a big deal, Audrey.
I try not to take the. I took all those days off when I tested positive for COVID. But normally I don't. If I'm feeling just kind of bleh, I try to go. But like I said this morning, I had this massive headache. My stomach wasn't feeling right, and it's like,
Yeah,
okay, I don't want to pass that on to the kids because I
Yeah,
deal with
definitely
kids.
not.
So,
definitely.
like I said, tomorrow I only have one of my kids, so. But I do have to get up early for her. But it's like that won't be too bad because it's like I have to go far out to where she is, but then I bring her back in the school that she's at. It's not far from my house.
Oh, that's not bad then.
So, yeah, that's not too bad at all. So
Ugh. Well, Audrey, how's the reading going? Have you been reading anything, or are you just kind of sitting around being ill?
yeah.
I know how
What's
that.
Saf? How
Sometimes
did
you
you do,
just sit around
Saf?
and be ill. And
That's
Saf, how
very
are
tough.
you? Ugh.
Yeah. What I gotta do is for my I'm still trying to work on that writing, but it's like not going anywhere. So I just need
Mhm.
to I think what I need to do is need to get the notebook out, get like type it all out because I've been writing longhand because that's been working for me. And then kind of look at what I've got and go from there. It's like kind of reacquaint myself with what I'm doing.
Yeah. Audrey, is it strep throat or what's the matter?
She has
What
50
exactly is it
pages
that you
left
got going wrong?
because she's
Get
trying to
the
finish the Empress of Time
yeah,
and she's enjoying it.
you
That's
know
good. We
that is
like that
important.
for you.
That is important. I gotta wash my hair before I go to bed tonight. Ugh.
I probably should wash my hair, but you know, I probably won't do it tomorrow because, like I said, I only have one kid, and it's really dark when I go in together, and she doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, I have not washed my hair in a few days. It's getting greasy. I got to do something about it because I got to be in front of people tomorrow. 2 negative COVID tests. It feels like influenza. Physically feels ugh. Ugh. Flu is miserable. I had the flu about 6 years ago now. I had the actual flu. And the biggest thing I remember about it is just wanting to die. I just wanted to die. I just wanted it to be over with.
Well, I'm already prepared. I got my flu shot. Sarah's gotten her flu shot. So, yay. I'd go and get the booster, but somebody told me that if you've actually tested positive for COVID and had COVID, you have to wait 90 days before you can go get a booster or
Mm,
shot.
I don't know if that's true or not. You should call and ask.
Well, I see my doctor next week, so I'll ask her.
There you go.
Doesn't think you've ever. Oh, poor Audrey.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I just kind of, throughout the year, I always have low level kind of sniffles because, like, wintertime it's colds, summertime it's allergies.
Right.
So I'm like forever sniffing and snuffling, and
I
But-
have sniffles right now.
yeah, pretty much it. Well, see, that's what it felt like when I had COVID. It just felt like a really bad cold, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that's the fact that I was triple vaxxed, you know.
Yeah.
So I was really sort of hoping like it wouldn't stick in my lungs because
Yeah.
pain in your throat is even strong to. Ooh,
That's not good.
you need to go to like the ER or a minute clinic or urgent care or somewhere like that and get them to look at you. Get
Yeah, because
something
you may have
dry.
strep throat or something.
Yeah, and for that you need.
Yeah, you
prescription
definitely need somebody to take a peek down the gullet and see what's going on.
drugs. But like I said, I was just so glad I didn't because there was a period of 5 years where I had bronchitis 3 different times. So hubby had the vid last month, so I don't think that's it.
Mm.
Well, if you're testing negative and you've been around people that have it, maybe you might have like the antibodies for it, and your body is just reacting in a way to fight off the virus.
Could be.
So you might have the symptoms, but still not be testing positive for it. Because I've heard of that happening. So went to the pharmacy earlier, and the pharmacy told me strep wouldn't have all of the rest of my symptoms. I also have, and it just sounds like COVID, which would probably show up positive. Huh. Soon.
Okay.
Well, just keep testing if you have to. And
He
Yeah.
doesn't have to go out if you go out and bring it in, because it could come in.
exactly.
It could come in on you,
Yeah.
like pollen.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. Well, because that happened. Was it last year? My mom's best friend caught COVID, and she was like driving with her best friend to the shop this knitting shop they went to, and because my sister would go and pick up my mom from the knitting shop sometimes, she caught COVID from my mom. You know, she didn't necessarily go into the knitting shop or have any contact with the best friend, but because my mom had contact with the best friend and she had contact with mom.
Yep. That's why they used to do contact tracing, so you could know if you were about somebody.
That's weird. Neither you or your son have any symptoms yet. Well, like you could be one of those rare people that is a carrier, but it doesn't affect you. Because, like I
Could
said,
be.
that does happen. You
I don't know.
you can not have any symptoms whatsoever of it, but still carry it. You'd be almost like Steve Rogers in that way. He can't be affected by it, but he can still carry it and pass it on to somebody else. Maybe. I don't know.
My husband says no, but I don't know. I don't know about in universe science. Science.
One of it says it without symptoms, so I don't know whatever PS virus I have. It's not very probable that it's COVID. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah, you could just be a carrier and have carried it in.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm glad you joined us, Audrey. I don't know where Saf disappeared to, but
She vanished on us.
we
Saf,
don't care.
where are you?
We like both of you for joining. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh man.
Okay, well, I think we got like 10 minutes, so I think we're gonna sit around bullshit for 10 minutes, and we'll have done 2 hours of stream. Tired of this virus already. Some training tomorrow. Don't feel like going.
Audrey, did you get the new job? Because if you've announced it,
Excuse me while I reach for my power cord that keeps falling out.
oh yeah, you do know what it feels like to host sprints alone, don't you? Audrey does her sprints at like 3 a.m. our time.
I'm sorry, Audrey.
I'm sorry.
Where's Audrey? Where's Audrey living? That she does.
Somewhere in Canada. Audrey is French Canadian, but I don't know exactly where she is. I just know that she's in Canada.
She got the interview today and did not crush it. Oh,
I'm sorry. That sucks. Maybe you did better than you think you did. I will cross my fingers for you.
Yeah, we will. Hasn't done sprints for the whole week. That's okay.
You're in Quebec. Okay.
I know very little French. I think parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous anglais? That's about it. Oh, and I could swear.
Yeah.
I know one swear word in French.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain Picard.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's my vast knowledge of other languages tends to, spread to just the curse words or the general, the good to know what curse words. Like in German, I could ask where the bathroom is.
I can do that in Spanish.
Yeah, I can do that. No, Spanish I know a little more because Spanish is the one I took in high school. I understand more than I can speak, but you know.
KX swearing is a whole other level of swearing.
But yeah, in German, I can ask you where the toilet is. I can order you a beer, and I can order you fries.
I can ask about your family. I can ask about your family. I can ask, like, I can mostly order at a restaurant.
Yeah,
So
I can
stuff
swear
like
in
that.
German. I can count to 10 in German.
Yeah, okay, I can't do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Eins,
6,
zwei,
7,
drei,
8,
vier,
9, 10.
6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
10. Okay, no, I can count to 10. I had to stop and think about it though. So yeah, no, I wasted my 4 years of high school foreign language on Latin. Thank you, Dad. It was a complete waste of time and effort.
Valerie wants to take French. Valerie wants to take
Do
French.
it.
So
Absolutely do it.
yeah, I can count to 10 in German. I can count to 10 in French. I can count beyond that in Spanish. French sparing, Quebec sparing, totally different. Quebec people will rebel against the Catholic religion and use their own words as silent rebellion. Nice.
Interesting.
Church words. Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know a few curse.
That.
I know a few curse words in German, which is really great because in the 90s when we had Desert Storm and there was General Norman Schwarzkopf, General Blackhead. Because Schwartz is black, Kopf is head.
Right.
General Blackhead. So we all had fun with that.
There you go. Oh yeah.
And I picked up all these, on my various travels as a military kid. I was told when I was 6, I could apparently speak fluent German because we lived there from the time I was very, very like a baby till I was about 6. And I watched German Sesame Street, so I could speak fluent German.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Because I didn't keep up with it, so I don't speak it anymore.
Right.
Learning a language is fun. Yes, it can be.
It really is. It really is. I struggle with languages, but even so, it's still fun. I like learning about the cultures behind the languages.
Yeah.
So that's always fun.
Church words, you conjugate them, make them adjectives, pros, and we've been creative.
I love it. I love it.
I like learning like the origins of words.
Yeah.
And one of the people, do you know Copper Badge on Tumblr?
Yeah.
Or no? Well, he was recently, sort of learning about the origins of Latin origins and Old English origins of Lord and Lady. And apparently, Lord translates to something like bread guardian from and then lady is like bread maker, or bread kneader, something like that. Yeah. And so he said, well, what about, because he was thinking about a non-binary form of Lord or Lady. And well, if the man's the bread guardian, the woman's the bread kneader, the non-binary person would be the bread eater. And so we came up with Ledan, Ledan, for the non-binary Lord or Lady. Surprised people don't learn German more, but yeah, they do. They do.
That would require people in the U.S. to recognize that other languages have value and validity.
Yes.
And not just
people. Yeah. Merca, fuck yeah.
Merca. Oh man. Yeah, that would definitely require a completely different mindset in most of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's a website that I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to their Twitter feed because they are great. Called Mental Floss, and they do great kind of intellectual things. And one of their ones recently was the only letter in the alphabet that is not silent is the letter V. All the other letters in the alphabet can be silent in some way, shape, or form. The V cannot.
What about Q?
Well, in certain, well, you know, there was a. I'd have to link you to the article, but there was a way, you know, from in other languages, Q can be silent. Like in French,
okay.
Z can be in silent. You know, because English borrows and steals from other languages, and some of
Right.
those words are kind of filtered in. You know, because like we use marijuana, and the J in marijuana is silent.
Right.
You know, we use laissez-faire, and the Z in laissez-faire is silent. So I think it's like one of those borrowed words where the Q would be silent. So, but V is apparently never silent. Yeah, she got Mental Floss is the name of the website. It's great. I love them.
Lacquer. No,
Yeah.
lacquer.
Well, because the Q almost acts as a K there rather than a Q.
I guess
K
it's because it's connected with the C.
Yeah. We're having fun with languages here on my stream. Mental Floss. Let me see if I can find the article here.
Lacquer. What else? Yeah, lacquers is what dictionary.com provides. Dictionary.com says lacquer. And Merriam-Webster says the same thing. So I'm going with it. Must be lacquer.
Yeah, but like I said, they're great. I love them because they provide such great and interesting. And then they also have Ken Jennings from Jeopardy, the most
Yeah.
winningest Jeopardy. He does this like weekly quiz called Connections,
Uh-huh.
Kenn.
Yeah.
Connections. And he
Okay.
gives you he gives you 5 questions, and all the answers to the questions have something in common.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, yeah.
All right. Well, it is 8:00 here.
Yeah, it's 9:00 here.
Because I got to go to Nashville tomorrow. I am going to go upstairs and take a quick shower, and then I'm going to shiver my way to bed.
Okay.
So,
Well, thank you, Audrey, for coming. Thank you,
yes, thank
Saf,
you,
wherever
Audrey.
you are.
Saf, if you are still here. Thank
See you
both
again next
for being here.
week. See you again
Yeah.
next week, 7:00. 7:00 Eastern.
Yep.
So, all right.
Hopefully,
I
I
am
won't
ending.
hopefully I won't be in line anywhere at 7:00.
Oh, good Lord, I hope not.
Anyway, all right, I'm out.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.